Y'all bear with us, y'all. Miranda Crumb. What's going on, my sister? I haven't seen you on Facebook in a while. I hope all is well with you. So the thing is, you grew to that jam. All right, y'all, we back on YouTube. Hopefully everybody join back in, climb back in. You know what I'm saying?
G.J. in the house.
G.J., my sister. Wow. Baya.
Oh, backyard there.
Yeah. Faithful sister. This is how I really feel. About your long sister. We're gonna play another rip, man. Let some of them folks get back in on YouTube.
That's
Zebediah Boaz, STL Brew in the building.
long, bro.
What's up, family? Brandon Lewis.
That's
Kentucky in the building. By Shalom, brother.
No.
What it do, Zebediah?
It feels good to feel cool, huh? It feels good to feel cool, huh? It feels good to feel cool, huh? It feels good to feel cool, huh?
All about
the
that
platform. That's right, sister.
Huh?
Stacking.
Oh yeah, no different. Hey, we gonna get this word out.
Yes, sir.
I don't serve no lunch. I don't serve no lunch, bro.
Yeah.
This is a lot of this. Elevation is the way to go right or left. I couldn't tell if it's true unless I try to tell. I know what people see me try to hit me by myself. I might get out, but
Y'all climb on in.
That's right. Hit that like button.
Hit that like.
Like.
Tell me.
All about y'all on it.
Yeah. Please do that. Like, share, subscribe, do it all. Let's get this work in.
And ring that bell.
Yeah. Real for me. Feel good to be a bro.
Mm-hmm. What we got over there?
We got your rib in the building, sister and the team in the building on that, on What the Book Say Radio. On my page, you got my rib, Cornelius Tool Jr., Miranda Crumb, by y'all on that.
Right. It feels good to have a true why. Just wait until that other shoe drop. My brother's equal, we gon' reap it, me and you. No longer worried about the right coat.
All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We had to play a little extra tune, you know what I'm saying, because YouTube was tripping again, as always. But hey, we ain't gonna give the enemy no glory.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So coming back to y'all again, first of all, I want to say all praise, honor, and great glory is unto our power. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, the power of Jacob. You got your boy T Boogie back in the building. Wardy P, my bro.
Yes, sir.
Sitting here to my right. To our brothers and sisters in the faith, we want to say we always salute you, those that are 10 toes down.
That's right.
In this spiritual scrap. So, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to be coming back with part 2 of that Fringes and Sacrifice. We're talking to the brood, you know what I'm saying, and listen to some of the feedback. They say, hey, man, ease back. So, because, you know, we go hard to paint around here on the Melchizedek, man.
That's right.
And, you know what I'm saying? So, talking to the broods, they say, hey, man, y'all covered everything that need to be covered. You know what I'm saying? We gonna ease back and, you know, see what come of that. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this much: the offer still stands. Anybody want to sit down across from the table? You know what I'm saying? Swing swords, chop doctrine. We still always down with that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, with any of us, anytime we let something come out of our mouth that is not biblically sound, the book say, "Cry loud and spare not."
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we were doing last week. You know what I'm saying? So so this week, a couple of weeks ago, we promised y'all we were going to redo a lesson we did on the Saturday class because the sound tripped out on us in about, I think it was like 15, 20 minutes of the lesson.
Yeah.
We didn't have no sound. So we going to reload this. And the title of tonight's lesson is Christ is the Way, the door to the true tabernacle of the city of the Most High. Reloaded. Like I say, we just redoing this lesson because I think about 20 minutes into the lesson, man, we lost the sound. So we're going to do this lesson, you know what I'm saying, again. For those of you who were at the class, I mean, you can't never hear the word of the Most High.
That's right.
So we're going to do this lesson again. Y'all just bear with your brothers.
This time with sound.
Yeah, this time with much sound. We got 3 computers going, 3 mics going. The word will go forward.
That's right. With
the Most High permission. So we're going to get into the lesson. Like I said, we did the lesson a couple of weeks ago. Like I told, what sparked the lesson back in late September. They had this council come up, you know, and saying they finna try to rebuild the temple, but they were saying that all the different religions can come together and worship under one building. When, like I say, man, that's contradictory to the word of the Most High. He is not an all-inclusive God. You can't bring Allah, Hare Krishna, the Roman Catholic faith, the Baptist, the Methodist, the Episcopalian, the Hare Krishna, the Confucius. You can't bring all them to the Most High God and call yourself worshiping the true and living God. That ain't the way the book read it. That ain't the way the book lay it out.
Trying to climb in another way, huh?
They trying to climb in another way. So what we gonna do tonight, we gonna show that the only true door to the tabernacle is through Yeshua HaMashiach. You know what I'm saying? Or who people call Jesus the Christ. So we're going to prove without a shadow of doubt by reading these scriptures that, hey, it ain't the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, bro. They've been trying to do a new world order, a one world government, one world religion since the beginning almost. You know what I'm saying? And even in the heavens, when Satan, he was trying to do his little takeover and got swift kicked between the shoulder blades, clean up out of heaven.
With fire coming from his butt.
Yeah, with fire coming from his butt. So the ones that's doing it, they just following the orders in the style of their master. So when you see this come about, don't be surprised. You see what I'm saying? But we're going to get into this thing. First thing I want to do, brother, before we get into the scripts, you know, I got to read a little something. And this is about the one world religion. Then we're going to listen to a little short clip.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is coming off Wikipedia, what do you want to call it, Rational Wiki or something like that. But it says, one world religion refers to the idea of the establishment of a single global religion formed by a merger of all existing religions. How you going to do that? And serve the true and living power. Some see this prospect positively, seeing all religions as an ultimately one and envisioning their peaceful union as they all come to realize their essential oneness. This idea is at times associated with the New Age thought. So basically what they're saying, hey, we all can come and hold hands and become one. You know what I'm saying? But you can't read that. We're going to read over and over again. Christ going to say, I am the door. Mm-hmm. No one coming to the Father but by me. You know what I'm saying? Now, they also got this thing, bro, they trying to do called the Noahide law, which I don't, like I said before, I don't know what that is. Mm-hmm. But I did a little extra research since we redid this lesson. You know what I'm saying? And I want to play something for y'all. It ain't about 2 or 3 minutes, but I want to play something for y'all, and they give you a breakdown, so to speak, of what the Noahide laws are. I'm gonna play this little clip for y'all. And I ain't gonna play the whole thing. It's about the whole thing about 11 minutes, but I ain't gonna play the whole thing. But I want y'all to hear this, what they call the Noahide law.
Sure to subscribe for future teachings and updates.
Anybody subscribing, Heath?
What are the 7 Noahide laws? A new teaching circulating online proposes that Orthodox Jews are secretly controlling the New World Order, and that they will impose the Noahide laws to get people to only worship God proper, and that those who worship Yeshua the Messiah will be put to death.
You hear that?
I ain't scared of you.
The following is a brief description of Noahides as provided by the Dictionary of Judaism in the biblical period. Noahides are non-Jews who observe the 7 laws that apply to the descendants of Noah, namely all peoples. According to rabbinic authorities, these include the following prohibitions: idolatry, adultery and incest, bloodshed, blasphemy, robbery, social injustice, and eating the flesh of a limb cut from a living animal. Tosefta Avodah Zarah 8:4-8.
And that's coming out the Talmud.
Today's Messianic community has.
I just want y'all to read this. So they basically saying whatever rules they come up with, they can kill you for transgressing one of their laws, one of those Noahide laws. Mm. You see what I'm saying? So, and not only, like I said before, are they trying to establish a one world religion, a one world government, bro, and a one world court system where they can put you to death if you so choose not to fall up under their thumb. And you hear them say this by the Orthodox or the Jewish people, not the true Jews of the Bible, but the Jewish people. So this is what we had. You know, they did the little jackleg sacrifice end of September. You know, they getting everything ready. And see, only people they really got to get to buy into this thing is the Muslims. You know what I'm saying? So they can go ahead. They in, bro. So they can go and build that temple. Because that thing sitting on Temple Mount, that Muslim mosque or whatever it is, they got to get them to buy in, which they was at the meeting too. Yeah. So they can go ahead and get this temple built. But we're going to get into the scripture. I just want y'all to hear that they going to be ready to put you to death if you don't fall in line with what they got going on. But we're going to get into these scriptures, bro. First thing we're going to do, we're going to look at the first earthly attempt. Then we're going to look at the first heavenly attempt of this one world government, one world religion, so to speak. The first place we going is Genesis the 11, bro. Genesis the 11. And we're going to read verses 1 through 9. Because this is his clown Nimrod. He thought he was doing something, and he was in direct rebellion to what the Most High told them to do in the beginning. Genesis 1 and 11 and 1, bro. What do it say?
And the whole earth was of one language.
One language.
And of one speech.
Uh-huh.
And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar. And they dwelled there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone and slime had they for mortar.
Go ahead.
And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach up to heaven.
Now, see right there, they went directly against what the Most High told them to do, because the Most High told them when they got off that ark, he told Noah and his sons to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth.
Mm-hmm.
They said, we're going to go and find us a spot. We're going to dwell in one spot. And then we're going to build us a tower that's going to reach all the way to heaven. Now, we're going to go in Jackson. And you're going to see the mindset, because the 66 gives you an overview. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to see the mindset of these people, what they actually had on their mind, the same thing that their master had on his mind, which was to make war with the Most High Power.
Yep.
Go ahead and read.
And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
So they want to make a name for themselves, but not glorify the name of the Most High. Continue to read.
And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower.
Now we're going to see who the Lord sent. They said the Lord came down, but we're going to see he sent them head busters down.
Yes, sir.
But go ahead and read.
Which the children of men built.
Yeah.
And the Lord said, behold, the people is one.
The people is one.
And they have all one language.
Uh-huh.
And this they began to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
The wicked imagination of man. But go ahead and read, brother.
Go to. Let us go down and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
So here's the there's a problem. But here's the deal. We still on Facebook. We on What the Book Say Radio. Some of y'all that's on the Terrence Butler page, this thing trying to act crazy. But you can go right on Facebook, stay on Facebook, and go to What the Book Say Radio. We on there just in case this thing try to kick y'all. It says poor wireless system, but we know that ain't the truth, because we sitting back here by the booster right now. But anyway, go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 8. So to the Lord scattered them abroad.
Yeah.
From thence upon the face of all the earth.
From the face of all the earth.
And they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Baal.
Yeah.
Because the Lord did there confound Babel. Because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth.
And the word Babel means confusion. Thus you get the name Babylon, which means confusion by mixture. So they're going to be trying to mix all these religions, and they're going to be trying to mix all this stuff together to get everybody under this one world system.
Right.
One world religion. See, that's the thing. They're gonna come to you and say, oh, everybody going to be in harmony together. We're going to love each other, and we're going to accept each other for how we are and who we are. You can't read that. You can't read that. So when they come to you with this thing, because the book even tell you that man saying he gonna destroy many by peace. He gonna come saying, hey man, peace, peace, and he gonna kill a whole lot of people under the banner of peace. So you got to be careful with what you talking about joining into. I'm gonna reload that, bro. Go back live on here real quick.
Y'all be patient with us, because a lot of people having problems when they go online, especially brothers
teaching this truth.
Yes, sir. Some of these sisters have problems too, especially with YouTube.
We back live on Facebook on my page, but What the Book Say Radio didn't never lose the fee, so all praise the Most High for that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Read that last verse, bro.
I'm gonna start over.
No, started at 9. Yeah, started top of 9.
Top of 9. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth.
All the earth.
And from this did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth.
So let's get a little detail in this thing. We're going to go to the book of Jasher, y'all. Get your Jashers out. Get your book of Jashers out. And we're going to chapter 9, okay? The book of Jasher, chapter 9. And we're gonna read about 16 verses of scripture. We're going to read, start at the 20, brother, and read down through the 36, 20 through 36. The book of Jasher and verse 20. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
And King Nimrod reigned secure. And all the earth was under his control.
And all the earth was under his. He already had the control of the earth. The Most High let him reign. But that wasn't good enough for this sorry Hamite joker. He said he going up there, since he had control of all the earth, now he going to go up there and try to make war with the Most High power. Silly. Go ahead and read.
And all the earth was of one tongue and words of unity.
And
all the prince of Nimrod and his great men took counsel together. Foot, Mizraim, Cush, and Canaan.
Now, bro, I got to point these out.
Go ahead.
You see who the princes of Nimrod was.
That's right.
It said his princes were from Foot, Mitzrayim, and Cush. So you had Ethiopian Hamite, you had Mitzrayim Hamite, and you had Canaan Hamite, and you had Foot, which is Libya, Hamite.
That's it.
So don't think when you come up under this one world system that if you ain't in the clique that you're going to have a voice. Because he's going to put everybody that's rolling with him, the same mindset with him and his clique, they going to be the ones that have the power and the decision making. But go ahead and read.
They came with their families, and they said to each other, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, and in it a strong tower.
Go ahead, brother.
Its top reaching heaven, and we will make ourselves famous."
See, they say they wanted to make a name in Genesis, didn't they?
That's right.
He said they're going to make themselves fame. But go ahead and read.
So that we may reign upon the whole earth, world, excuse me.
Go ahead.
In order that the evil of our enemies may cease from us.
If you already ruling the world, what enemies you got? You know what the enemy they come by? They finna tell you they enemies is the ones in heaven. Because they finna go over there and try to make war with them. See, ain't Esau running the world today? But they got them Star Wars, them space armies, don't they? They trying to build them, ain't.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
That we may reign mightily over them, that we may not become scattered over the earth on account of their war.
Go ahead, brother.
And they all went before the king, and they told the king these words. And the king agreed with them in this affair, and he did so. And all the families assembled consistently of about 600,000 men. And they went to seek the extensive piece of ground to build the city and the town. See, I always remember that number 6. And we're going to be dealing with that number 6 here shortly. Number 6 is always the number of man. Okay? That's right. But the enemy always tipped his hand. It was 600,000 of them jokers. But go ahead and read, brother. And they sought in the whole earth, and they found none like one valley at the east of the land of Shinar. Go ahead, brother. About 2 days' walk, and they journeyed there, and they dwelt there. And they began to make brick and burn fire to the city and the tower that they had imagined to complete. That they had imagined, but go ahead and read. And the buildings of the tower was unto them a transgression and a sin. See, this was a transgression and a sin, and the reason why it was a transgression and a sin, because the Most High told them to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth, not go dwell in one place and then build a tower up to heaven. That's right. This was a sin. Sin is a transgression of the law. That's right. That was a straightway commandment from the Most High to replenish the earth. But go ahead and read. And they began to build it. And whilst they were building against the Lord God of heaven. They were building against who? The Lord God of heaven. And they imagined in their hearts to war against him and to extend into heaven. See, this was what the problem was. This was the problem. They thought they were going to build a tower to heaven, make war with the Most High God, and then take over heaven. This is how foolish they are. Just like they master that we're going to read, that was the same mindset he had. Because see, whom you lend your members to, whom serve as you are. That's right. You a child of the devil. Go ahead and read. Verse 26. And all these people and all the families divided themselves in 3 parts. Go ahead, brother. The first said, we will ascend into heaven and fight against him. Fight against him. Okay, go ahead. And the second said, we will ascend to heaven and place our own God there and serve them. Did you see that? Woo. They going this a coup. This is a takeover. They got the same mind. Satan couldn't do it. So he done found some minions to go do his dirty work or attempt to do his dirty work. But this is the mindset, the evil mindset that's in the earth today. That's right. These 70 religions, these 7 nations got together. Hey, man, y'all come on, and we all gonna get together and join in one place, and we gonna worship. But then you just hear the Gentile said, if you claim the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, they gonna put you to death. That's right. See, same thing right here. Go ahead and read. Middle 26. And the third part said, we will ascend to heaven and smite him with bows and spears. Go ahead, bro. And God knew all their work, and all their evil thoughts. Yes, sir. And he saw the city and the town which they were built. Go ahead, brother. And when they were building, they built themselves a great city and a very high and strong town. Go ahead. And on account of its heights, the mortars and brick did not reach the buildings in their ascending to it. until those who went up had completed a full year.
So, hey, man, you were going up to the top of the thing for a full year till the bricks and mortar reached up there to you. Then they started coming down, another crew go up. This how long this process was going on for years. And the Most High just sit back looking at the laugh. Go ahead and read.
After that, they reached to the builders and gave them the mortar and the bricks. Thus was it done daily.
Daily. It was taking, so every day it was a year. It was a year's travel to get the mortar and bricks up to the top. Every day. So you can see how tall and big this thing would get. But go ahead and read, bro.
28. And behold, these ascended and others descended the whole day.
A whole day. Go ahead, brother.
And if a brick should fall from their hands and get broken, they would all weep over it.
They weeping over the bricks. But check this out. Go ahead and read.
And if a man fell and died, none of them would look at him.
They cried over the bricks because the bricks is what's taking them so long to get up there to build so they can get this walk on. But if a dude fell, one of their brothers fell, they like, oh man, ain't worried about it. Get them bricks up there.
That's right.
We got stuff to do.
Hey, that sounds like them jokes today when they make it builders like
that's it, bro. Same way, the same mindset these folks got, man. They don't care who they got to step on, who they got to kill, steal from, get it done. That's all they care about. Go ahead and read, bro.
29. And the Lord knew their thoughts. And it came to pass when they were building, they cast the arrow toward the heaven. And the arrow fell upon them filled with blood. And when they saw them, they said to each other, surely we have slain all those that are in heaven.
See, they thinking they shooting up in heaven and blood coming back down with spears coming back down, arrows coming back down with blood on, but they killing their fellow man.
Yeah.
They ain't killing the Most High power. He's a spirit. And all that dwell with him in the heavens is a spirit. So this is how warped your mind is, how warped you got to be to see what's going on with these people. Same mindset it is today. Nothing different. They serving a master, Satan and the devil, and this is what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
Continue to read.
Verse 30. For this was from the land in order to cause them to err, and in order to destroy them from off the face of the ground.
See, I done said this many times on this show. Same thing make you laugh, gonna make you cry.
That's right.
Same thing make you laugh, gonna make you cry. The Most High gonna use that which you find joy in, and you get the most pleasure out. He gonna take that same thing and bring you down. Continue to read, my brother.
And they built the tower and the city. And they did this thing daily until many days and years were elapsed.
Many days and years had elapsed. This thing was going on for a while. But the Most High finna weigh in on this situation. Go ahead and read, brother.
And God said to the 70 angels and stood foremost before him.
70? 70 angels. That's that number 7 again. That's completion. So y'all done. Y'all finished. He finna finish the matter.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
To those who were near to him, saying, come, let us descend and confuse their tongue.
Yea.
That one man should not understand the language of his neighbor.
Go ahead, brother.
And they did so unto them. From that day following, they forgot each man his neighbor's tongue.
Yea.
And they could not understand to speak in one tongue.
Go ahead, bro.
And when the builders took from the hands of his neighbor lime and stone, which he did not order, the builders would cast it away and throw it upon his neighbor, that he would die.
And see, this is what's gonna happen when they build this temple over in our holy land, Jerusalem. What's gonna happen is they gonna get this thing done, and then every man gonna turn on his neighbor. When they set the man of sin in place, you see what I'm saying? Everybody gonna start turning on each other. And now after the tribulation, I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Then Yeshua gonna weigh in on the situation. Just like he just weighed in on it, he gonna weigh in on the situation. And he gonna come just like he see the Most High ain't got to do nothing different, man. We ain't nothing but flesh and blood. Y'all do the same thing, I won't do the same thing. It's just gonna be done on a whole lot bigger scope, a whole lot bigger scale this time around. Continue to read, my brother.
34. And they did so many days, and they killed many of them in this manner.
Yeah.
And the Lord smote the 3 divisions that were there.
And
he punished them according to their work and design.
Yes, sir.
Those who said, we will ascend to heaven and serve our God. Become like apes and elephants.
Became like what?
Apes and elephants.
See, he done gave them an animalistic mindset. Then it became like apes and elephants. Continue to read, bro.
And those who said, we will smite the heavens with arrows. And the Lord killed them. One man through the hands of his neighbor.
Yeah.
And the third division of those who said, we will ascend to heaven and fight against him.
What did the Lord do to them?
And the Lord scattered them throughout the earth.
Scattered them throughout the earth. And last verse, what did he say, bro?
And those who were left among them, when they knew and understood evil which was coming upon them, they forsook the building. And they also became scattered upon the face of the whole earth.
So again, I'm just we reading this to set the scene. But you see, just like they talking about this new world order, this one world religion, one world government. You see, this is nothing new. And you see how the Most High weighed in on this situation. We're going to read about where they get this from. We're going to read about the one whom they serve. Now, it's a whole lot of people. And I'm going to say, me and my wife was talking about this other night, bro.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people, it's a lot of people around today. Oh, I love the Lord. I love the Lord, and He heard my cry. You got them in the Christian church. You got them in the Catholic church. You got everybody saying, I love the Lord, He heard my cry. But I got a couple of scriptures I want y'all to go back and read. In 1 John, the chapter 2, brother, it says, if you say you love the Lord and love the Most High and keep not His commandments, you are a liar, and the truth is not in you. So, hey, it's a whole lot of Israelites talking about they love Yeshua and Mashiach.
That's right.
But they ain't keeping the law. They ain't loving their brother.
Nope.
Hey, he said, hey, man, he said, the two main commandments, what did he say? He said, love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, body, and soul, and love your neighbor as thyself. On these two hang all the law and the prophet. So it's a whole lot of people going to be telling you they love the Lord, but they ain't keeping no law. And that's New Testament scripture, bro.
That's right.
So how you love the Most High Yah? How you love Jesus the Christ and you ain't keeping no law?
Just running your mouth.
You just running your mouth.
You need to shut up.
You need to be quiet because see, it's a whole lot of people gonna trick you like that too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But let's go a little bit further. Let's go to Isaiah, brother. Let's go back to the 66. Go to Isaiah the 14. Because we finna see a prophecy of the master that they serve, what's gonna happen to him. And even to the point where Israel is gonna be taunting him and looking down their nose at him. Right. You got something to say, bro?
No, I'll just come in on 2.
What do you got?
22 in there.
Oh, okay. He said what? That Matthew 22. Yeah, more for sure. For sure, huh? Isaiah the 14, bro. We're gonna pick it up at the 3 through 16. What do it say?
Verse 3. Make sure I'm right there. Yeah. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
So this is when Yeshua Mashiach come back and he set the record straight. Hey, ain't gonna be no more looking down on Israel. Ain't gonna be no more spitting on the children of Israel. Ain't gonna be no more of that.
Done.
It's over with. He said he gonna give you relief from all that. Matter of fact, other scripture said, for your pain, you should have double. For your shame, I'm sorry, you should have double. So he finna set the record straight. But go ahead and read.
Verse 4. That thou shalt take up the proverbs against the king of Babylon.
Against the king of who?
Babylon.
Now then, hey, we were dealing with Nimrod. He was the king of the whole world, Babylon, wasn't he?
That's right.
But see, now you in spiritual Babylon. These united snakes of America. You see what I'm saying? This is Babylon. We can prove that through the reading of the scripture. But go ahead and read.
And say, how has the oppressor ceased?
How has the oppressor ceased?
And golden city.
Yes, sir.
The Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler.
Now I got to throw this in here, brother. Golden city. Where is the golden city at right now? Sitting over there in Vatican City. Ain't it covered in gold? Everything covered in gold. How has the golden city ceased? You see what I'm saying? But y'all run up in there in church on Sunday. Got everything he told you not to do, them statues of idols and all this. How has the golden city? That's what he said, man. He gonna fool y'all by peace. Go ahead and read, bro. What you got?
No, I'm saying a lot of people gonna go for it too.
They going for it.
That's right.
They going for it now. You tell them that you can't find that stuff that they doing about. See, like I went off on bruh. It's a bruh I've been witnessing to, man. Then he gonna ask me, you understand what I'm saying? Can he be off for Christmas? You know I went all in. You know what I'm saying? I went all in. But see, y'all finna get into the folly season. Yeah. Y'all finna do Christmas and Thanksgiving, you know, which is a genocidal holiday. Nothing but straight genocide was done on Thanksgiving. Y'all finna do Christmas when you can go right in Jeremiah 10 and he told you not to do it. But see, y'all falling for the folly. And the first thing out y'all mouth, we doing it for the kids.
You're doing it for yourself.
Well, don't go to Black Friday and get you no Xbox, get you no new cell phone. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it for the kids now. But everybody, I see folks in commercial with the big Mercedes parking in front of the house with the ribbon on and all that.
Because somebody gonna go buy a Mercedes, ain't it?
Somebody gonna buy it, but you think they put that on there for nothing? Y'all gonna go out and do all that, and then come January, they waiting on income taxes to hit.
Yeah.
You heard? Waiting on income tax to hit because you done maxed your credit card. What they got to do with Christ? Nothing.
Not a thing.
You mad, you know what I'm saying? You mad because the bill's late. Mama didn't get what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? She didn't cut you off.
Yep.
All this folly. But y'all saying this because we worshiping Christ. Give me a break. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, that he ruled the nation in anger and persecute, and none hindered.
Go ahead.
The whole earth is at rest.
The whole earth is at rest.
And is quiet. And they break forth into singing.
Now this is during the 1,000-year millennial reign of Christ here. But go ahead and read, bro.
Yeah, the fir tree rejoice at thee.
Yes, sir.
The cedar of Lebanon sing.
Now, hey, these trees you're referring to are the children of Israel. But go ahead and read.
Since thou art laid down, no fellow is come up against us.
Go ahead, brother.
Hell from beneath is moved from thee to meet thee at thy coming.
And we finna see who hell is coming up to meet. He said, man, hell is removed thee and is coming to meet you. But go ahead and read, brother.
It stirred up the dead for thee.
Yes, sir.
Even all the chief ones of the earth.
All the who?
Chief ones of the earth.
Sound like all your rulers and everything was in cahoots with this joke.
Yeah.
It said all the chief rulers of the earth. So all your presidents and kings and queens and prime ministers and all that. Because we can go in Revelation and we can read it. They in cahoots with it. They in with it. Go ahead and read, brother.
It has raised up from their throne all the kings of the nation.
Yay.
All they shall speak to thee. Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like to us?
And see, all the ones that were worshiping him, who gave them their power and they rule and they reign, they're going to say, hey, man, you became like us. Hell, they came up and meet you, man. You ain't got no power in your hand to do nothing about it. What's up? That's what they're going to be asking.
So we all in the same boat.
Y'all, they're going to be in the same boat. We finna show you where they're going to be. Continue to read, brother.
Thy pomps is brought down to the grave.
Yes, sir. All your little pomp and circumstance is done. Go ahead.
And the noise of thy vow.
Ain't no more music. Go ahead.
And worms are spread under thee. And the worms cover thee.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The worm is spread over you and under you. See, you're going to have fire eating on your butt and worms eating on you at the same time. So if your ruler, if this is the end to your ruler, you on the wrong team. So if you ain't serving the true and living power, you might want to figure out and find out what's really going on. Because there's a whole lot of lies been told and a whole lot of lies been believed. Because see, you gonna roll over him. Like my boy beloved God said, hey, it's many ways to the stage. Either you going right or you going left. Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 12. Art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
See, now we done figure out who he talking to. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Go ahead and read.
Son of the morning. How art thou cut down to the ground?
Yes, sir.
Which did weaken the nation.
Go ahead, brother.
For thou hast said in thy heart.
What did he say in his heart, bro?
I was sent into heaven.
Oh, ain't that the same thing Nimrod them said?
Yes, sir.
That's the same thing Nimrod said. I'm going to send it to heaven. See, when he got his butt kicked up between his shoulder blades by Michael.
Come on.
See, now he said, I'm going back. See, he tried to use Nimrod the first time. Now you got all these presidents talking about these Star Wars and all that. See, they make them movies about what they call it, with the movie Will Smith played in when they were fighting the aliens.
Yeah. Men in Black.
No, not Men in Black. The one they were doing, look, the aliens came down, they were fighting. What's the name of that movie? With Will Smith playing there with Vivica Fox. When they were fighting all them aliens. But anyway, they make all these movies about the aliens. Independence Day, that's what it was, bro. Mm-hmm. It was Independence Day. See, they know who they real fighters against. So they making all these space armies and all these, they making all these movies. Because see, the aliens that y'all gonna be fighting with, y'all don't know. It's gonna be Yeshua and his angels, and guess what? The ones that make the first resurrection gonna be coming out to fight too.
That's right.
But y'all ain't got no win. And you heard it here. You ain't gonna win. And you see where your leader gonna end up at. And y'all, whoever fighting gonna be right there with you.
It's just like you fighting there.
You fighting there. And you can't win. And the book tell you, say, man, his vesture was dipped in blood, talking about Christ. Mm-hmm. He said his vesture, so he gonna be doing a whole lot of killing. And if you ain't on this team, you on the losing team. Continue to read, bro.
Middle 13.
Go ahead.
I would exalt my throne above the stars of God.
This is in his mind. He gonna exalt his throne above the stars of God. Continue to read.
And I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the side of the north.
Where is the sides of the north? Where is the mount? In Jerusalem. See, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up and understand what's really going on. Mm-hmm. And we're going to read another account of this, the man of sin. Going to be saying the same thing. Going to be coming out of his mouth.
That's right.
Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And I was seen above the heights of the clouds.
Uh-huh.
And I will be like the Most High.
And I will be like the Most High. Same thing.
That's right.
But what did 15 say, bro?
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
Thou shalt be brought down to hell.
To the sides of the pit.
Yes, sir.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee.
Uh-oh.
And consider thee, saying,
uh-huh.
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Uh-huh.
That did shaking the kingdom?
Look, and we're going to be able to go over there and look over that lake. And everybody going to be like, this the dude that was running everything? This the dude that was calling people to air? This the dude that was weakening the nation? Him? And this what we was afraid of? This who we was following? See, that's the end. All you Satan worshipers, all you ones that don't know you worshiping Satan, going to them Sunday churches, everything, this who you following. And you see what his end gonna be. Mm-hmm. Now, let's go look at another account, bro. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. Because this is gonna be the last joker that's gonna try to come with that mindset before Jesus come back and set the record straight. You got the book of Matthew and the book of Daniel called him the abomination of desolation. Thessalonians, Paul called him the man of sin. Mm-hmm. Huh? We finna go read about this sorry joker. 2 Thessalonians 2, man. 2 Thessalonians 2, and we're going to pick it up at the 1. We're going to read 1 through 12. Same mindset that's in the earth today. Go ahead and read.
Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind.
Don't be shaken in mind.
Nor be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letters as from us, the day of the Christ is at hand.
See, a lot of people gonna tell you, man, Lord, come back anytime. No, he can't.
Okay.
Lord can't come back no any day. You can't read that. It's a whole lot of things gotta happen. A sequential things gotta happen before Yeshua make his return. Because the book tell you in Matthew 24, after the tribulation of those days, then shall you see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with great power and great glory. So don't let them fool you like, hey man, Lord, come back any day. That's a lie.
That's right.
That's a damnable lie. Continue to read.
Verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
Let no man deceive you by any means. Go ahead.
For that day shall not come, except there comes a falling away first.
See, bro, I got to stop you right there. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of people read this and they really don't know what the falling away is, or falling away from the truth. See, you can't fall away from something you ain't never had.
That's right.
So this is the Israelites. Mm-hmm. The ones that know they Israel, the ones that claim they doing the law, statutes, commandments, He said that day ain't gonna come. It's gonna be a whole. I want y'all to look around y'all assemblies. All right. When y'all go to class tomorrow, or y'all get on the line tomorrow, it's gonna be a whole lot of Israelites gonna fall off.
We seeing it happen.
We seeing it happen every day. He said gonna be a falling away from the truth. Because the book say, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Anyone say, bro?
That's right.
But he said it's gonna be a falling away. I ain't talking to the Sunday Christian because they ain't got the truth anyway. He said it's gonna be a falling away. But continue to read.
Middle of 3. Except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. The son of perdition.
The son of destruction. See, it said to that man of sin be revealed, the son of destruction or perdition. Continue to read, bro.
Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God.
Ain't that the mind of Satan?
Yep.
Then he said he gonna make his throne above God. Same mindset again. This is going over and over and over and over. It started in heaven, and it started with Nimrod, and it's on down to this last day. And guess what? Everybody fall for. You know how I know everybody fall? I see the Sunday pass off. We gotta support Israel. We need to send money to Israel. United States, what they doing? We gotta send money to Israel.
That's right.
What's up, Azza, man? What's going on, Azza? Azza fingers up there, shot town. But hey, that's the mindset, man, that they got.
That's right.
And folks is falling for it every day. Go ahead, bro.
Or that is worship.
That is worship. Go ahead and read.
So that he is as God.
That he as God.
Sitting in the temple of God.
So the temple got to be rebuilt.
Yes,
Ain't that we just got to be talking about that?
That's right.
September 28, 29, they was over there doing sacrifice, getting ready for the temple, wasn't it?
Yes. That
he as God sitteth in the temple of God. What did he say, bro?
Showing himself that he is God.
And he said, showing himself that he is God. Go ahead and read.
Remember you not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now you know that withholding that he might be revealed in his time. He gonna be revealed in his time. We're gonna go over to the section of Isaiah and read about it. Go ahead and read. Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
And the Most High the one let. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna let it go on because it's got to come to an end. But go ahead and read.
Verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed.
Then shall that wicked be revealed. Go ahead.
Who the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
I told you. There go another one of y'all leaders down. Go ahead and read.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yes, sir.
Even him who's coming after the working of Satan.
His coming after the working of who?
Satan.
So when they holler about we all go hold hands and sing kumbaya, hey, you can be a Muslim, you can be a Christian, you can be a Harry Christian, and this, that, and the third, and we all gonna get together, we gonna love one another. Watch it. Watch it. Cause it ain't real. Number one, you can't read that. And number two, it ain't real.
I had a Muslim tell me through the Nation of Islam, the black Nation of Islam,
yeah,
that they welcome all religions.
See, hey, that's that Masonic thing too, bro.
That's right.
They do it in the Mason temple.
But check this out. Me and my wife, we were watching a show about the Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah.
They showed the Masonic temple coming show, and then when they showed that Moon and Star Crest, they viewed up and showed that
refrain,
that goat ride. You know the
that Baphomet.
Not the one that the Masons use.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that G.
Yes,
I know it's same thing.
There paying up. I said,
okay. See, that's what I'm saying, man. How you gonna have all these different gods and think you serving the true and living power? Hey, bro, you off. But guess what? That's that Babylonian mindset, confusion by mixture.
That's right.
Everybody come on. We love everybody. Everybody gonna get along, man. Go ahead and read.
I'm gonna read that 9 over.
Go ahead, bro.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonder. And hey, he gonna do some wonder when he get here. He gonna make a statue walk and talk, man. We gonna read. He even gonna call down some fire from heaven, and everybody gonna say, Jesus is back. Yep.
He in the temple. Hey, He tell you in Matthew 24, if they tell you I'm over in the temple, he said, believe it not.
That's right.
If they say Christ is in the desert, he said, don't go. They lying. Wait, let's go. That was it on that, bro.
We got verse 10.
Read.
And with all deceivableness and all of unrighteousness in them that perish.
In them that perish, go ahead.
Because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
That they might be saved. Continue to read.
And for this cause, God shall send them strong delusion.
God wouldn't do that.
Yes, sir.
He gonna send you a strong delusion that you're gonna believe a lie.
That's
no
right.
matter what no brother tell you, no matter what no sister tell you, you're gonna say, nah, y'all wrong. That's Jesus. That's God over there.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna send you a strong delusion. And see, when the Most High send you a strong delusion, you done.
You fixed, man.
You ain't no, okay, you can't pray it off nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12.
That
they all may be damned who believe not true.
You mean the Lord wants somebody to be damned?
Yes, sir.
If you keep believing that lie, you gonna be damned.
That's right.
He gonna tug your coattails so many times. And if you don't turn around and listen, he gonna let you go on down that road.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? He gonna let you fall over that cliff. Go ahead, bro.
But had pleasure in unrighteousness.
Had pleasure in unrighteousness. Let's go to the next place. Let's go to we going to the Pseudepigrapha. For y'all who don't have one, you need to get yourself one. We going to the Pseudepigrapha, and this is volume 2. And we going to the Ascension of Isaiah, my brother. Is it too small for you? You want me to read? You good?
Let me see what you got here.
Right here. We going to the Ascension of Isaiah. We gonna read verses chapter 4, rather. Chapter 4, bro. I read it, man.
Hey, what in the world?
I did all my notes. Let me get this. I get it.
Y'all see this?
Hey, man, I be making notes, man. But you know, it's all the you know what I'm saying? Scripts, man. That's in harmony.
I'm gonna have to get one so I can speak for me, but
yeah.
Because you read down here, you get.
No, you don't read it.
Oh.
I got it though. I got it.
I can read it.
You sure? Yeah, you're gonna read down there right here, then you're gonna flip the page and read down, you know what I'm saying, to verse 13. That's all we're gonna do. Flip over do that 1 through 13.
Gotcha.
Now, hey, listen up real close. Again, this is Pseudepigrapha, Ascension of Isaiah. Get you one. And bro, pick it up at the 1. What do it say? Listen to this, y'all.
Now, therefore, Hezekiah and Joab. My son, these are the days of the completion of the word.
He said these are the days of the word. This is the same Isaiah that you can read over in 66. But read.
And after it has been brought to completion,
Belial. Look, Belial, the fresh prince of Belial. You understand what I'm saying? They slide it in on y'all missed it. But Belial, go ahead and read.
Will descend.
He will do what?
Descend.
He will descend. So where is Satan at right now? Ain't he in the second heaven running around? Ain't don't they call him the prince of the power of the air?
That's right.
But go ahead and read.
The great angel. The king of this world.
Who the king of this world? Who is the king of this world? We just read about it over there, brother. That's right. In Isaiah the 14. Go ahead and read. Which
he had ruled over since it existed.
Yes, sir.
He will descend from his firmament in the form of a man.
In the form of who?
A man.
Go ahead and read. This that what we just read about in 2 Thessalonians 2. You know what I'm saying? The son of addition. Like I said, you go read in Matthew the 24 and Daniel the 9. It's called him the abomination of desolation. Continue to read.
A king of iniquity. A murderer of his mother. This is the king of this world. Am I on the right track?
Oh, hold on. Give him the page number because Tuvaya want the page number.
I'm sorry.
Tuvaya. I seen it late. What page number is it? Yeah. 116. Page 116, bro. Go ahead and read. No, that's 161, bro. That's 161.
Oh, I'm sorry, 161.
161. Page 161 is the Pseudepigrapha, bro. The Ascension of Isaiah. But go ahead and read, my brother.
I'm going to start a king of iniquity.
A king of iniquity.
A murderer of his mother.
A murderer of his mother. Now, this dude going to come in bodily form, and you can go read about that later on, but we ain't going to get into that, but he is a murderer of his mother. Go ahead and read.
This is the king of this world.
The book in Daniel tell you, hey, man, he ain't going to want, he don't desire women. So he going to be a boo-foo king, too. Ain't that what it say? Right. He ain't going to have the desire for no woman. Go ahead, read, bro.
And will persecute the plant.
He gonna persecute the who?
The plant.
Who is the vineyard of the Lord of hosts?
Oh,
who is the pleasant plant? The whole house of Israel. He gonna persecute you in Book of Revelation. He turned and made war with the remnant of her seed. See, so if you're Israelite, you understand? If you're Israelite, you in trouble. When this joker get in power, when they go sit that little funny looking joker over that temple, you understand what I'm saying? You better be on the run. Yeshua told you better be on the run. Didn't he tell Matthew and in Luke?
That's right.
He said, man, if you on the rooftop, don't go in your house and get nothing out.
Can't get going.
He said, man, don't turn around and go get nothing. You better be on the move.
I can't drive the Benzo.
No, if you drive the Benzo, you better hop in and get to the East Coast.
That's right.
That's all I can tell you. Go ahead and read.
And will persecute the plant with the 12 apostles, the beloved we have planted.
So who is the beloved? That's Yeshua. So the 12 apostles, they follow Christ then. That's right. So if you're a follower of Christ, you're an Israelite, you in trouble. Go ahead and read.
Some of the 12 will be given into his hand.
Yes, sir.
This angel, Belial, will come in the form of that king.
Of that who?
That king.
They will go another one of them wicked kings again. Go ahead, brother.
And with him will come all the powers of this world.
Yes, sir.
And they will obey him in every wish.
They gonna do what?
Obey him in every wish.
So if he march you up them 13 steps to that guillotine, guess what's gonna happen? Your head coming off, partner.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
By his word, he will cause the sun to rise
by
night, and the moon also he will make to appear at the 6th hour.
Then he said, with all signs and lying wonders. We read that. These gonna be signs and lying wonders. But go ahead and read.
And he will do everything he wishes in the world.
He said he's gonna do according to his will, didn't he? Go ahead, brother.
He will act and speak like the beloved.
He will act and speak like the beloved. That's why Yeshua told you in Matthew, if they say you're in the temple, believe it not.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And will say, I am the Lord. And before me there was no one.
See, he said sitting in the temple of God, professing himself to be God and above all that is called God. See the script lining up.
That's right.
And then what they gonna do? This is what's on top of us right now, brothers and sisters. And if you fall for that Jedi mind trick, you're gonna be done. Because we read these scriptures, and the book said, hey man, they had pleasure in unrighteousness, so he sent them strong delusion. Continue to read, my brother. What verse you at? Verse 7.
Whatever this is.
Right here. No, you right here. No.
Right here.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh yeah, you right there. Verse 7.
And all men in the world will believe in him. And they will sacrifice to him and will serve him, saying, this is the Lord. And besides him, there is no other.
That strong delusion is right there. Go ahead.
And the majority of those who have associated together to receive the beloved, he will turn aside after him. And the powers of his miracles.
Oh, didn't he say gonna be a falling away?
Yeah.
He said many of the ones that have assembled themselves to the beloved, they gonna go after this guy. He said, unless there be a falling away for what Paul wrote. Go ahead and read.
And the power of his miracles will be in every city and district. And he will set up his image before him in every city.
In every city, they're gonna put a statue or image up to this guy. Go ahead and read.
And he will rule for 3 years and 7 months.
Oh, that's that 3.5 years, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Then they say the tribulation gonna last 3.5 years. He said he rule for 3 years and 7 months. Now we get down to the exactness of this 3.5 years. Go ahead and read, bro.
And he will rule for 3 years and 7 months and 27 days.
Yeah. Oh man, they got it down to the day. Go ahead, bro.
And many faithful and saints, when they saw him, for whom they were hoping, who was crucified, Jesus, the Lord Christ, after Isaiah, had been in whom was crucified and ascended, and who believed in him.
Yes, sir.
Of these few will be left in those days as his servants.
Did you hear that? See, that's why he said he's gonna be few of us left. You know why I know that's right? Because he said, hey man, enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be that go in thereat. But narrow is the gate that leadeth to life, and few that be that find. See, ain't gonna be no whole, because you go read over that in that second area, but you know what it said? The world that is now was made for many, but the world to come for few.
That's right.
So the script lining up. He said ain't gonna be but a few of y'all. So, hey, if you going in with the majority, you in the wrong part, brother, sister. Go ahead and read.
Fleeing from desert to desert.
Fleeing from desert, on the run, partner. You gonna be on the run. Running for your life. Go ahead and read.
As they await his coming.
And they await the coming of the true Messiah. That's it, ain't
verse 14.
Nah, that was it. That's all I want. That's all I wanted right there, bro. That's
it.
all I want. Now, let's go get into this other thing. Now, we're going to find out who the true door is. Because we just showed you example after example, and I had to do that to show you, hey, man, don't fall for the Jedi mind trick. Don't fall for the snake oil. Don't roll with the majority. Because, see, the majority is wrong. See, they teach you today that the majority rule, right?
That's right.
But the majority going to get your head cut. You keep following the majority. Let's go to Revelation 19. Go to the last book of the Bible. Revelation 19. We're going to read one verse. We're going to establish something. Because we're going to read about this over and over and over again as we go through these scriptures, the prophecies of Christ. But we're going to read that Christ is the spirit of prophecy. Go ahead and read, brother. 19 and verse 10, what do it say?
And I fell at his feet to worship him.
And I fell at his feet. Go ahead.
And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant.
And this is John seeing the angel. He gonna fall down at the angel's feet, but the angel said, hey man, don't worship me. I'm your brother. Go ahead and read.
And of thy brethren that have the testimony of Jesus, worship God.
Yes, sir. Worship God. Go ahead.
For the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy.
For the testimony of Christ or Yeshua is the spirit of prophecy. It's all about him. But let's go read it again, because hey, John said it in Revelation. He's gonna say it again in the book of John. Go to John the 5. Go to John, the Gospel of John and the 5. Line upon line, precept upon precept.
Here a little.
Here a little, there a little. John the 5, we're gonna read verses 43 through 47. Because he's gonna tell you something, and then we're gonna show you how Moses wrote about the Messiah. Because he's gonna tell them that. 5 verse started at 43, bro. What do it say?
Jesus therefore answered and said unto them,
What do you say?
Remember not among them yourselves. No man can come to me except the Father which has sent me draw him.
He said, may no one come to the Father unless you can't come to me unless the Father draw you. So you got to have the true spirit, or the Most High got to see something in you to even want you to even be a part of what he got going on. What verse you at, bro?
Middle 44.
Read it.
And I will raise him up at the last day.
He gonna raise him up when?
At the last day.
At the last, hold up, bro. Where you at? You said you at 44.
Middle 44.
You in John the 5?
Oh, man.
John the 5.
Oh, man.
I want John the 5, verse 43, man.
I'm gonna get fired at.
Nah, you ain't. We don't do that around here. We don't do that around here, bro. It's all love around here. Hey, you but flesh.
There you go, baby boy.
You but flesh, brother, just like me. John the 5, verse 43.
Okay.
Go ahead and read.
I am come in my Father's name.
He come who? No, man, 40. Yeah, okay. I see now I messed up. See that? You right. Go ahead. John 43. I'm reading 44. Go ahead and read.
I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not.
And you receive me not.
If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive.
Did they receive that joker that came in his own name? We just read in Ascension Isaiah. They came in his own name. But go ahead and read.
How can you believe which receive honor one of another, and seek not the honor that cometh from God on? And
see, that was Nimrod and them problem where they were trying to make their own name. See what I'm saying? You ain't trying to receive the honor that come from the Father from above. You try to receive honor from men. Go ahead and read.
Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father.
Go ahead, brother.
There is one that accuses you.
Who accused you?
Even Moses, whom ye have trusted.
And see, now he talking to Israelites.
Right.
See, we trust in the law, but a lot of us, we trust more in that letter of the law than we do the spirit of the law. He said, I ain't gonna accuse you. The one you trust in, Moses, meaning the lawgiver, he gonna accuse you to the Father. Go ahead and read.
For 6.
For
ye believed Moses.
For had ye believed Moses,
ye would have believed me.
You would have believed me. Why?
For he wrote of me.
Moses wrote of me. What did that 47 say, bro?
But if ye believe not his writings.
If you don't believe the writings of the teachers of Moses, what?
How should you believe my word?
Because if you can't believe him, you sure ain't gonna believe me because he wrote about me. This is what he's saying. So we're gonna see, how Moses wrote about Yeshua. Go back to the Exodus. Go to the old book. Exodus the 25, bro. Exodus the 25. Yeah. And we're gonna pick it up at the 8. We're gonna read 8 through 9. And then we're gonna skip down for the sake of time. We're gonna read about this whole tabernacle. We got a lot of lessons. We got a lot of lessons coming up on the tabernacle, bro. A lot of lessons coming up on the tabernacle. But we ain't gonna go in depth. We just gonna deal with one part of the tabernacle, which is the door, which is representative of Yeshua. We just gonna deal with the one part in this lesson. But we're gonna just deal with the door, which is representative of Yeshua HaMashiach, or Jesus the Christ. 25 and 8. What do it say, my brother?
And let them make me a sanctuary.
Why?
That I may dwell among them.
See, it's always been the Most High plan to dwell amongst us.
That's right.
See, he want to be down here with his creation. It's always been his plan to dwell amongst us. He's let them build me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them. Continue to read.
According to all that I show thee. After the pattern of the tabernacle. In the pattern of all the instruments thereof. Even so shall ye make it.
He said, even so shall ye make it. You make it just like I told you. Because all this earthly is a representative or a shadow of the heavenly that's already taking place. And it's going to take place on this earth. Skip down, bro, all the way down for the sake of time. Skip down to verse 40. And what do it say?
And look, that thou make them after their pattern. Which was showed thee in the mount. And see, Moses got a lot of instructions when he's up in that mountain. He got lots of instructions, bro. And one of the main things he gave, he said, hey, man, I want you to build this tabernacle. I want you to build it just like I showed you when you was up in this mountain. Don't deviate from it. Because there's a lot of significant and spiritual meaning in this tabernacle. Everything in the tabernacle points to Yeshua, the kingdom, or Israel. Everything in it. Let's go to the next place. You go, flip on over to Exodus to 30. Exodus to 30. And, just sidebar, bro. To all you ones that say, yeah, I know I don't want to bring this back up. All you wanted to say, that you wearing fringes spitting on Jesus the Christ or Yeshua HaMashiach. Yeah. Well, why we putting this lesson together on who the true Messiah is? Oh, I don't understand that. You got your fringes? I ain't got them on tonight. I ain't got them on tonight either. Hey, but I'll put them on, and I'm still gonna bang Christ. That's right. Still gonna be messianic to the bone, because we teaching about him tonight. And don't be putting words in our mouth. Yeah, don't put no words in my mouth, partner. I speak for myself. That's right. All praise. But just throw that in there for a little flavor. Don't get me started. Please don't get me started, bro. We go in. Yes, sir. Hard in the paint. Exodus 30, verse 18. We're going to read 18 through 21. What do it say, my brother? Thou shalt also make layers of brass. A laver of brass. Go ahead. And his foot also of brass. Now, brass, y'all write this down, put in your notes, because we coming back to it when we deal with this tabernacle. Brass is representative of judgment. Because it said Christ had feet the color of brass burning a furnace. And he said he coming back to judge the word. Ain't that what he said? That's right. He said, he didn't tell you all this stuff for nothing. He said, make the laver of brass, bro. Because you finna see what's going to happen on this laver of brass. Go ahead and read. And his foot also of brass to wash withal. To do what? To wash withal. So the judgment to wash you is right in front of your face. This is what washes you. This is what makes you clean. Go ahead and read. And thou shalt put it between the tabernacles of the congregation. Yes, sir. And the altar. And the what? And the altar. And the altar. So, altar for sacrificing, man. Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead. And thou shalt put water therein. For Aaron and his sons shall wash their hands and their feet. Why wash your hands and your feet?
Because that's what you use to do evil with. He said, man, your feet are swift to shed innocent blood. He said, your hands are full of blood. That's why he said, wash your hands and your feet, man. Go ahead and read.
Verse 20. When they go into the tabernacle of the congregation.
Yeah, when they go into what?
Tabernacle of the congregation.
So when you go in there to meet the Most High Power, look here, brother, you better be clean. When you go before the Most High Power to pray and put your petition before the Most High Power, you better be clean. Yeah, that's right, bro, boy. You better be clean when you go before the Most High Power. You better wash yourself.
That's right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
They shall wash with water.
They gonna wash with water?
That they die not.
That they what?
Die not.
I said, man, you better clean yourself up before you come before me. You better clean yourself up before you come. He said, man, the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Most High. Go up in that dirty ass, start praying to the Most High. He said, man, it's like a smoking in nose. He man, you irritate the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So you better clean yourself up before you go in there. Because that's what that labor is for, that brass is for, brother. Go ahead and read. You been found wanting. Huh? Ain't that what it say? Hey, man, you better clean yourself up before you get your head whacked. Go ahead, brother. Where we at?
Middle 20.
Go ahead.
Or when they come near to the altar to minister.
Yes, sir.
To burn offering made by fire.
Yes, sir.
So they shall wash their hands and their feet.
Go ahead.
That they die not.
That they die not.
And it shall be a statute forever to them.
Yes, sir.
Even to him and to his seed there throughout their generation.
Throughout their generation. All right, let's go to the next place. Because see here, man, now you got to understand, when you know the layout of the tabernacle, you understand what I'm saying, bro, Ward? You had the door to the court, right? Then you had the brazen altar or the brass altar. Then you had the labor before you even entered into the holy place. Not the most holy place.
Just the holy
place. Just the holy place. So you had it, man, you had to first come one way in. Ain't no many ways to the Lord. You can kill that. Because I had a Gentile tell me, well, man, you know, we all worship the same God. Not so. The devil's a lion and no truth in it. We don't worship the same God. I keep the Sabbath day. You go on Sunday. Huh? I don't eat pig meat. You do. I don't hate my brother. You do. You understand what I'm saying? See, that it's a whole, I don't do Christmas. You do. So we don't worship the same God. I don't care if you picking up this book, the Holy Word of the Most High, don't mean you doing everything in or trying.
Because you got the organs of a heathen.
You got the organs of a heathen, man. Not the organs of God.
Nope.
Where we at, bro?
Exodus 4.
Like going over to Exodus 40. We getting into it now. We gonna find out about this door, man. Exodus 40. We're gonna pick it up at the 29. We're gonna read 29 through 32, my brother. Exodus 40, 29 through 32. What do it say?
And he put the altar of burnt offering by the door of the tabernacle.
Yeah, what?
Put the altar of burnt offering by the door.
Why would the Most High put the altar by the door? Because see, when you come through that door, man, you gonna have to kill yourself. You have to kill your desire. You have to kill that flesh. Everything that gave you life in this world, you're gonna have to kill it. See, the blood is representative of life. See, he said the life is in the blood, didn't he?
That's right.
So when you kill that and everything about you that was worldly and fleshly and carnal, after you come in, you say you want to follow the Lord, so you come in through the door. Now you got to kill everything about you.
We're gonna get some of that tomorrow too.
All praise.
Yes,
see the Spirit move. Brother Water doing a lesson tomorrow. Y'all need to tune in. For real, for real. Continue to read, my brother.
And offer upon it the burnt offering.
And the
meat offering.
Oh, the meat offering. Go ahead.
As the Lord commanded Moses.
Continue to read, my brother.
And he set the laver between the tent and the congregation.
See, there it is. He had the door, then you had the altar, the altar, you had the altar, then you had the laver. Go ahead and read.
Between the tents of the congregation
and
the altar, and put water there to wash withal. And Moses and Aaron and his sons washed their hands and their feet thereat.
Go ahead, brother.
And when they went into the tent of the congregation, and when they came near to the altar,
what they do?
They washed, as the Lord commanded Moses.
So this ain't no suggestion. The Most High is commanding you to make your sin. He said, wash, make you clean. Huh? That's right. And what he said in Isaiah?
That's right.
Wash, make you clean, for your hands are full of blood, man. So before you go before the Most High, you better make sure you clean. You better make sure you ain't got no current transgressions on your jacket.
So all that come as you are is out the window.
Ain't no come as you are to the Most High. You can miss me with that. You can't read that. Then he just tell them to what? Now these the high priest and his son now. They got to wash before they go in there. What you think you got to do? Where we at, bro? We at John the 19.
Yes, sir.
Because he said, hey, you had the altar where you had the sacrifice, right? Then you had the water that made you clean, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, now we finna go to the ultimate sacrifice. And guess what? You know how he went to the altar he was on was the Mount of Olives. Because he was the perfect sacrifice. When John seen him come, he said, behold, the Lamb of God that take away the sins of the world. But guess what? It was blood and water on Mount Olives. You know how I know? When they stuck their spirit inside, what he say came out? Blood and water. See, hey, he the word. In the beginning was the word. And the word was God, and the word was with God. Huh? And the word is what washes you and makes you clean. See, this was all this was point to. The blood was the sacrifice, right? Well, I don't think I'm coming off the top of my head. I don't think I'm coming off the top of my head. Go to John the 19.
Yes, sir.
Go to the new book. John the 19.
A lot of folks say, well, you know, the word is in our mind and our heart. Oh, really?
It is. Well, then you all in a new covenant DNA.
Man, you
write
it tight.
Hey,
you don't sin at all.
I can stop teaching because matter of fact, you ain't got to listen to nobody else teach.
You done.
Because the new covenant is full effect in you. And skipped over everybody else. Huh? John the 19. Fighting this flesh every day.
Yes, sir.
John the 19. And we're going to pick it up at 31, bro. We're going to read 31 through 35. When you get it, go ahead and read, my brother.
Verse 31.
The
Jews, therefore, because it was the preparation.
The preparation of what?
That the body should not remain.
Oh, the preparation for what? Man, it was given for the high day, man. Because they said, hey, man, it was that for that day was a high day. High Sabbath. So, are y'all keeping it high Sabbath? Are y'all keeping any Sabbath? See, and that snake oil again. I better stop listening, Pastor. Go ahead and read.
The Jews, therefore, because it was the preparation that the body should not remain upon the cross on the Sabbath day.
Yes, sir. For what?
For that Sabbath day was a high day.
Yes, sir.
Besought Pilate that their legs may be broken, and that they may be taken away.
Go ahead.
Then came the soldier and brake the legs of the first and of the other which was crucified with him.
But what?
But when they came to Jesus and saw that he was dead already, they brake not his legs.
But look at what happened. Look what the soldier did. Go ahead.
But one of the soldiers with a spear pierced his side.
And what came out?
And forthwith came there out blood and water.
There it is right there. See, that was that. He said, for Moses wrote to me, everything in the tabernacle was about Christ and about the kingdom. You come in through the door, Christ. You go to the brazen altar, brass is representative judgment. You put the sacrifice down. You sacrifice yourself. Then you wash yourself with the water. All pointing to Christ. He said when he pierced his side, then came out blood and water. All in one water. Huh?
Yes, sir.
All praise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, go to John the 10, flip back.
Okay, you want me to hit that 35? Or you
oh, I'm sorry. No, hit that 35, bro. No, hit that. Hit that. Please hit that. Go ahead.
And he that saw it, he that saw it bear record. And his record is true.
And his record is true.
And he knoweth that he said true, that ye might believe.
Hey, man, that happened for real, for real. He said his record is true.
Mm-hmm.
So true that the Most High had John put pen in the paper and write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the next place. 10, John to 10. We're going to stay in John a little bit. Let's go to John to 10. And we're going to pick it up at the 1, man. We're going to read verses 1 through 9. John to 10. See here at the Order of Melchizedek, man, we teach the whole book.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in it. You know what I'm saying? We teach everything in the book. And we ain't looking for no man for no permission to teach nothing. Huh?
That's right.
You might get some milk one day, then you get a Salisbury steak, then you get that Texas, what they call that Texas porterhouse.
Mm-hmm. With the taters on the
with
side.
the taters on the side. We trying to be all things to all men. Huh?
That's right.
We teach it all, brother. John to 10, man, verses 1 through 9. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Verily, verily, I say unto you,
Uh-huh.
he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same as a thief and a robber.
The same as a thief and a, if you don't come through this door, if you come through Belly Air,
yeah,
you a thief and a robber. If you come through the Pope, you a thief and a robber. If you come through Sunday Christendom, thief and a robber. If you come through Allah, thief and a robber.
That's right.
Huh? And if you're an Israelite and you spit on the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, you a thief and a robber.
That's right.
We ain't leaving nobody out. We ain't leaving nobody out. Continue to read.
But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep.
He is the shepherd of the sheep. What sheep? Israel.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
To him the porter opened, and the sheep hears his voice.
Who the porter? He said the porter opened it and hear his voice. Who is the porter? We finna find out. All you gotta do is keep reading. Continue to read, bro.
And he calleth his own sheep by name.
He called his own sheep by name. So guess what name he gonna call? Come home, Israel. Come in, Israel. He gonna call his own sheep by their name. Go ahead and read.
And leadeth them out.
And leadeth them out.
And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he go before them.
He go what?
Before them.
Go ahead, because he got to open the door, don't he? Because
right.
he the porter. Come on, the porter open the door.
That's right.
He said, I am the door.
Come on in.
Come on in here. Go ahead and read.
And the sheep follow him.
And the sheep follow him.
For they know his voice.
For they know his voice.
And a stranger will they not follow.
And a stranger will they see. That's why he said some of them gonna fall away. So they must not be his sheep. Huh? Because he said the sheep know his voice, and a stranger they won't follow. Go ahead and read, bro.
But will flee from him.
For
they know not the voice of strangers.
They know not the voice of strangers. So when that joker stand over there holding Timothy, talking about, y'all come on, I'm here, peace, peace, peace. A lot of y'all gonna fall for, but the very elect won't fall for that garbage.
That's right.
Continue to read.
This parable spake Jesus to them, but they understood. But they understood not what things they were with. He spake unto them.
Go ahead.
Then said Jesus to them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep.
He the what?
The door of the sheep.
He is the door of the sheep. He was the door of the tabernacle. There was only one door in into the courtway. There was only one way in, one way out. He said, I'm going to be the one opening and closing the door. See, Yeshua or Christ, the door, the way to the true tabernacle, the city of the Most High God. He said, I'm the door. Ain't no we all going to get together and make this one word religion. We all going to worship our God our way, how we want to, and everybody going to live in harmony. Read it. Continue to read, brother.
Verse 8. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers.
What? All that ever came before me was thieves and robbers. That's why they jacking you for your money and them tithes. Huh? Go ahead, bro.
But the sheep did not hear them.
The sheep didn't hear them.
I am the door.
I am the door.
By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved.
He shall be saved.
And shall go in and out.
And what?
And find pasture.
And find pasture, man. That's what he said. They're going to go in and out and find pasture. Let's go to the John the 14. We still in John, man. We still in John. We winding down a little bit. We still got a few more to go. Y'all bear with your brothers.
That's right.
John the 14, pick it up at 2. We're going to read 2 through 10. What do it say, my brother?
In my Father's house are many mansions.
Uh-huh.
And if it were not so, I would not have told you.
I would have told you. And what?
I go to prepare a place for you.
Now, he said he's going to prepare a place for you. Now, that don't mean you going there where he is. Because he's finna tell you something. And we're going to read that last script. Not the last script, but one of the last script. That, hey, man, the house coming to you. The mansion's coming to you. And the only way you're going to get in, well, I ain't gonna let it out the bag. Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again.
I will come again.
And receive you unto myself.
Now, he said he going to come again. So that don't mean you going. He said he coming where you at. Where was he at when he said this? When he standing on the earth? He said, I'm going to come again. He said, I'm going to bring you up. Well, he said, I'm going to come again. Continue to read.
He said, I will come again and receive you unto myself.
Unto myself.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Go ahead, bro.
That where I am, there ye may be also.
There you go.
And whether I go, ye know, and the way ye know.
And the way you know, because guess what? He telling them, you know how to get there where I'm going to be because you know you got to follow me. That's right. And follow my works. Continue to read, bro.
Verse 5. Thomas said unto him, Lord, we know not whether thou goest. How can we know the way?
See, Thomas one of them hard. They call him Doubting Thomas.
Yeah.
One of them hard-headed Hebrew.
He probably had the head cocked sideways.
Yeah, what you talking about, man? Yes, you do know the way. Take a pause for the cause and think about it. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I'm the door. You follow me. You follow my ways, my teaching, my doctrine, and you will get there.
You my sheep. You hear my voice.
You hear my voice, so you won't know how to get there. That's another lesson, bro. You know, the allurement of Israel to the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? We got a banger for that one.
Woo.
But go ahead and read.
Verse 6. Jesus said unto him, I am the way.
I am the way.
The truth and the life.
Yes, sir.
No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
He said, hey, man, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. We read that John 10. He said, I am the door of the sheepfold. I'm the porter. I'm the one letting folks in and up out of here. Go ahead and read.
Verse 7. If you had known me.
You
should have known my Father also.
Go ahead.
And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him.
Because he said, man, if you see me, you see the Father. He said, man, he's the very image of the Father. Ain't what he say?
That's right.
He said, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father. Go ahead and read.
Verse 8. Philip said unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it suffices us.
He was another one of them hard-headed Hebrews. Go ahead, man.
Jesus said unto him,
I
have been so long time with you.
Have I been so long time with you, and what?
And yet hast thou not known me, Philip? And he that has seen me has seen the Father.
That's right.
And how sayest thou then, show us the Father?
He said, man, how you gonna say to me, show you the Father, man? You've been with me all this time. He said, man, when you done seen me, you done seen the Father. Because it tell you over there in that proverb, he said, man, hey, I walk with him in company. He said, man, I was there from the beginning. Go ahead and read, bro.
10. Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me?
He said, believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? Go ahead and read.
The word that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwells in me, he does the work.
He does the work. The one that dwelleth in me is doing the work. Look. Hey, man, he telling the brothers, man, look, all y'all got to do is stay the course. Y'all been with me all this time. Just keep doing what you've been doing, following me to the end. You hear me? And everything going to be all right.
Because when people see us, we supposed to be like Messiah.
That's it, man. We read last week in that 2 Corinthians 6. Man, you supposed to be a living epistle. People will be able to see you and say, hey, man, that brother, that man kind of different. You know what I'm saying? That brother speak with some boldness about that Bible at work, at home, in the store. That sister, man, she modest in her apparel. That sister, man, is meek and humble. And, man, anytime somebody say something about the book, she running script.
That's right.
You're supposed to be a walking, living, breathing epistle. Continue. Where we at, my brother?
1 John 2.
I'm glad. Yeah, that's what I want to get to.
Yes, sir.
1 John the 2. 1 John the 2. We're going to read verses 1 through 6, my brother. 1 John, the chapter the 2. And we're going to read verses 1 through 6. We quoted it earlier. Mm-hmm. We're going to read it so y'all won't say, had nothing to say about it. You understand what I'm saying? 1 John the 2, verses 1 through 6. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
My little children, these things write unto you, that ye sin not.
That you transgress not the law, but go ahead and read.
And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous.
The righteous. Go ahead, brother.
And he is the propitiation of our sins.
And he is the sacrifice for our sins. Go ahead and read.
And not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world.
Now don't get that twisted. We told you about that whole world thing, and we can go in the scripture and prove it. You understand what I'm saying? Read Zechariah and most scriptures. The whole world, we'll show you who he really talking about. Because if he say world without end, he was talking about Israel. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Am I right, my brother?
That's it.
Okay, continue to read.
Verse 3. And whereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
And hereby we do know that we know him if
we keep his
commandments. If. Biggest little word in the English language. That's if right. We keep. So if you ain't keeping no law, you don't know the Lord. I'm just going to go on and tell you, that ain't my word, them the words of the Most High.
That's right.
I don't care how much you say I love the Lord. I don't care how much tithe money you put in there. I don't care how many high days you go to, how many church socials and functions and teas. And I don't care what you do. If you ain't keeping no law, you say you don't love me.
That's right. You
don't know me and you don't love me. Simple and plain. Continue to read.
Verse 5. But whoso keepeth his word.
Whoso keepeth his word?
In him.
No, you skip verse 4. Please read verse 4.
Okay, verse 4.
Read that, brother, please.
He that said, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments.
And keepeth not his commandments.
Is a liar. And the truth is not in him.
So go home and tell Big Mama. Yep. Go home, go to church Sunday, tell Pastor. Go home and tell all Auntie Annie Mae and all them. Uncle Jim and Nook and Ray and all of them. They say they love the Lord. But the book say, he that say, I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. So, not my word, not his word, the words of the Most High. That's Continue to read, bro.
Verse 5. But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected.
Yes, sir.
Whereby I know that we are in him.
Yes, sir.
He that said he abideth in him of himself also so to walk, even as he walked.
That's what he pretty much telling Philip and Thomas. This how you know me. This how you see the Father. You walk even as I walk. Then you're gonna be able to enter in. Hold on to the end, walk like I walk, and everything gonna be chill. Where we at, bro?
Hebrews 10.
Hebrews. Let's go to Hebrews the 10.
For the Hebrews.
Hebrews the 10. And we're going to read 19 through 22. 19 through 22. Because he hanging up there at the door of the court of the tabernacle, and hanging up there before you went into the holy place, and hanging up there before you went through the most holy place. That was hanging up there. A veil. Even the veil was representative of Christ, man. We finna read. Because the only way to get to the veil, you had to go through stages, right? You had to first want to be in the courtyard in the presence. So you had to go through the veil in the door of the courtyard. Then when you got to the holy place, you had to go through the curtains, right?
That's right.
Then when you went to the most holy place, the high priest, he had to go through some curtains, right?
That's right.
So even the veil was representative of Christ. We're going to show it to you. Read that, brother. Hebrews 10, verses 19 through 22. What do it say?
Having therefore, brethren, boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Jesus.
So when you approach the throne of God, meaning when you praying, you are entering into the holiest of all. Because you are making your petitions known to Yeshua HaMashiach, who is the what? High priest.
That's right.
Who dwells at the center of the right hand of who? The Father. That's right. So you got boldness to go do that. You better make sure you clean. You got boldness to go do that. You better make sure you right. He said, not having therefore boldness to enter into the holiest of all. Continue to read.
Verse 20.
Uh-huh.
By a new and living way.
By a new and living way, that blood and that water that was shed for you on that Mount of Olives.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Which he had consecrated for us.
Uh-huh.
Through the veil.
Through the what?
The veil.
Which is what?
Which is to say his flesh.
Which that is to say his flesh. That's the veil. Now you got access to the throne. You see what I'm saying? You got access to the mercy seat.
That's right.
You got access to the presence of Yeshua HaMashiach. He said, "Come when you see me, you see the Father."
That's right.
He is your high priest. The high priest, Aaron was representative of Yeshua. He is your high priest now. The door was representative of Yeshua. He was the way in too.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? The veil was representative of Yeshua. You could kind of see in out on the outside, but you really didn't know what was going on the inside until you went through that veil. Huh? Mm-hmm. He said, now you got a new and living way, man, a better way. That is to say through Christ Jesus, which is to say his flesh, because of his sacrifice. See, the brazen altar, the sacrifice, where the blood was shed. Huh?
That's right.
The labor that washed you and made you clean. Same thing, same game. Go ahead and read, bro.
21.
Uh-huh.
And having a high priest over the house of God.
Uh-huh.
Let us draw near with a true heart in a full assurance of faith.
Yes, sir.
Having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience.
Having your mind sprinkled from an evil thought process. Go ahead.
And our body washed with pure water.
And he tell you wash your hands and your feet? Or he had to start up here, right? Because guess what? This is why all your motor skills, your audible skills, your optimal skills, everything, your motor thought. So you have your conscience clean, then your hands and your feet will do good works and go in good ways. That's right, my brother. All pointing to Yeshua HaMashiach. Let's go to the next place. Let's go to Ephesians. The 2, man. Ephesians the 2. We're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up at verse 18. Ephesians the 2. We're going to read verses 18 through 22, brother. When you get it, go ahead and read.
But through him, we both have access by one spirit.
Hold up. How you get access? Access is a doorway, ain't it?
That's right.
He said, by him we have access. See? Again, he's showing you over and over again, different ways. Hey, I am the door, the way, the truth, and the life. By him we have access. Not by what's his name? Allah. Allah can't give you access.
No.
Buddha can't give you access. Nope. That blonde hair, blue-eyed, pink booty Jesus can't give you access. I'm sorry. He can't give you access. You got to come through the one who had hair like wool and feet the color of burnt brass. Huh? That's who you got to come through. Go ahead and read.
For through here we both have access by one spirit unto the Father.
Yes, sir.
Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints, and of the household of God.
In the household of God. Go ahead and read, brother.
We are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets.
Oh, so you're built on the foundation of the apostles? Well, I ain't got to do the New Testament. We know the Old Testament is done away with. They ain't what Paul just said.
That's right.
He said the foundation of the apostles and the prophets. You got to have both of them. He said in Isaiah 8, he said, man, to the law and to the testimony.
That's right.
He said, they speak not according to these words, it is because there is no truth or no light in them. Huh? The apostles and the prophets, continue to read, my brother.
Jesus Christ himself being the chief cornerstone.
Yes, sir.
In whom all the builders filtered frame together grow into an holy temple in the Lord.
Oh, so they fitly framed, just like that tabernacle was fitly framed, just like that temple was fitly framed. All pointing to Yeshua HaMashiach.
That's right.
See, man, in the building, the tabernacle, he said, man, the Lord don't dwell in the tabernacle made with hands. Right. So what tabernacle is he dwelling with now? He's dwelling right here.
That's right.
See? Huh? All praise the Most High.
Yes, sir.
Let me finish that, my brother.
Verse 22.
Read.
In whom ye also are built together for an habitation of God through the Spirit.
Through the what?
The Spirit.
So, hey, man, guess what? And hey, that's dual meaning right there. Because guess what? We're going to show you when the Father comes, ain't going to be nothing but spirit being.
That's right.
Huh? Hey, man, this thing go way deeper than what y'all be tripping on.
That's right.
Way deep.
You gotta have the spiritual eyes on.
That's right. You gotta have your spiritual eyes. Where we at, bro?
Let's go to John chapter 14.
Are we back in John the 14?
Yes, sir.
We read a little bit, but we just gonna read the first 6 verses this time.
Okay.
I just want to drive a point home. John the 14. Matter of fact, you know what? We ain't gonna read that again.
Okay.
We ain't gonna. Let's go to Luke the 13. Let's go to Luke the 13, y'all. Let's go to Luke the 13. And we got about 4 or 5 more after that, and we out of here. Luke the 13. Luke the 13 and verse 22, my brother. Luke the 13 and verse 22. Look what he said.
And he went through the cities and villages, teaching and journeying towards Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
And he said one unto him,
what did he say?
Lord, are there few that be saved?
And
he said unto them.
Now, we talked about this a little bit, bro.
Now,
how many times you want to read that he gonna confirm that only a few gonna get saved? You can read it in second age, huh? We read it over there in the pseudo picker for them.
That's right.
Now we finna read it, and dude asked Yeshua a question, and he finna confirm it here in the new book. Over and over again, you keep hearing a few gonna be saved, a few gonna be saved, huh? Watch what Yeshua tell him. Go ahead and read.
24.
24. Go ahead.
Strive to enter in at the straight gate.
At the straight gate. Go ahead, brother.
For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in.
And what?
And shall not be able.
Did you hear that? Many gonna try to come in this gate. You know the gate. Just you got the fence.
Right.
Then you got the gate. One door. A gate ain't nothing but access too, right?
That's right.
It ain't nothing but a door too, right?
That's it.
He said, many gonna try to come in this straight gate. He said, but man, they ain't gonna be able to get in.
Woo.
Then he said, he the porter.
That's right.
Hey man, you can't come in here. You can go over there. See, he said, many gonna try to come in this straight gate, bro. And they ain't gonna be able to get in. Read it over again. Well, I got to hear that again. That's hardcore right there, bro.
Verse 24.
Yeah.
Strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in.
Yeah.
Shall not be able.
And shall not be able to continue to read, brother.
When once the master of the house is risen up.
Who? The master of the who?
The house.
Did he say my father house is many mansions?
Yes, sir.
He said, for when the master of the house is risen up, continue to read.
And has shut to the door.
And has shut to the door.
And ye begin to stand without and to knock at the door.
They beating on the door. Man, let us in.
Yes, sir.
Let us in, man. Boom, 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 boom. Beat like the police.
To sound like they was they were joining on Noah, wasn't
it? But hey, all praise.
Yes, sir.
That's how they were doing when Noah shut when the Lord shut the door on that ark.
Yes, sir.
Like Elder Dave Solomon said, man, I bet there's all kind of scratch marks and bite marks on that door before trying to get in there.
Because salvation was in that ark.
That's right. That's right. He said, man, when the master's house is risen up and shut the door, continue to read.
Saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us.
They know his name though, don't they?
Yes, sir.
See, just because you know his name, just because you know how to identify him, don't mean you're going to get in.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
He says, answer and say unto you.
What are you going to say to him, man?
I know you not, where's you are.
He said, man, I don't know you. Sweet Jesus.
That sounds like some away from me, you there working.
Man, depart from me, you working nigga. Woo. Hey, man, they going to say, Lord, Lord, let us in. We love the Lord. We love you, Lord. Man, I don't know you.
Man, that's the words you don't ever want to hear.
Bro, when the Most High does with you hear me? That's a mean thing. You want to talk about fright. You talking about your heart dropping down to your draw. Huh? You want to see some Negroes turn white as a sheep? When Yeshua say, man, I don't know you. You can't come in this door. But I know where you can go. Well, I know where you go. Because you can't get in the door where you going, bro.
Man, to the lake with the snake.
That's it, bro. Continue to read.
Where are we?
We're in verse. Yeah, go ahead.
26.
Go ahead.
Then shall ye begin to say.
Now, this right here, bro, is key. Because where is Yeshua when he's saying this? He in Jerusalem. Ain't he in Jerusalem? Ain't he talking to Hebrew?
Yep.
Now, I want y'all to listen up.
Bruise.
You bruise, you listen up. Because he's going to lay some hard stuff down. He finna lay some hard, because didn't it say that in Isaiah, the ones who were sitting waiting on the beloved turned and went with this abomination of desolation? Didn't it say that, bro? That's right. Now I want y'all to listen to something. Read it. Read it, bro.
26.
What do it say?
Then shall ye begin to say,
what they gonna say?
We have eaten and drunk in thy presence.
And
thou hast taught in our streets.
Wait a minute, bro. Don't the Hebrews keep the feast day?
Yeah.
Oh.
They show up anyway.
They show up for the feast day, don't they? He said, man, they said, we have eaten and drank in your presence. He said, man, you done taught in our streets.
That's right.
You got a whole lot of Hebrews hanging out on the corner teaching, don't you?
Yes, sir.
You got a whole lot of Hebrews keeping feast days, don't you?
Oh, yes, sir.
But hey, man, he done shut the door in their face. Because they ain't clean. They ain't washed and made themselves clean. They ain't sacrificed their life. They still holding on to a whole lot of stuff they used to do out there in the streets. And coming up there on the Sabbath day. See, you ain't exempt just because he said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. But you got all kind of wickedness in your mind and in your heart on the Sabbath day.
And the Sabbath day don't start when class start.
Come on, bro. Tell it, bro.
Don't end when you leave.
Come on, bro. See, y'all think, oh, I kept the Sabbath, I went to class, and then y'all got all kind of drama going on in your mind. Yep. Got all kind of hate in your heart. See? He said, man, we done ate and drank with you, man. What's up? Man, I don't know you.
That's right.
Go ahead.
27. But he shall say, I tell you, I know you not whence ye are. Apart from me, all ye workers of iniquity.
What's going to happen, man?
And there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
And what?
And when ye shall see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob.
Yes, sir.
All the prophets.
In the what?
In the kingdom of God.
Yeah.
You yourself trust that.
Hey, man, it's going to be a whole lot of brothers. Hey, man. Woo! Man, I hope the Most High stay with me. He don't let his spirit depart from me. That's going to be one of the hardest things to be in that lake burning with fire and worms eating on your butt. And you seeing the father, the patriarch, sitting at the table with Yeshua and all the prophets, man, they over there drinking, having a good time. And, man, you over there burning with fire on your ass. Huh?
That's a hard one there, bro.
Y'all better, man, look, stop playing, man. Stop playing with yourself. Continue. Go ahead, bro.
29. And they shall come from the east, from the west,
yes, sir,
and from the north,
yes, sir,
and from the south.
Man, shout out to 10 tribes and scattered Judah getting brought in on.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And shall sit down in the kingdom of God.
Yes, sir.
And behold, there are last which shall be first, and there are first which shall be last.
Ooh-wee. He laid down some hard lyrics right there,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
That's hardcore city right there. Let's go to Revelation, man.
Ain't talking about no heathens.
Man, he ain't talking. Well, yeah, let's put that in there. You know they be thinking it. Ain't talking about no heathens. Because the heathens ain't scattered this.
They ain't out here. They ain't last.
They ain't last either. Show like you show said it, bro. Go to Matthew. I'm sorry, bro.
Matthew.
Go to Matthew. I'm gonna get one more precept on this door. Cause man, we heard access, gate, door, veil. We done heard it all, but every time we go back, it would refer to you.
Yes, sir.
Trying to tell us something, man.
That's right.
Matthew 25, man. Matthew 25. Matthew 25. And let's pick it up at verse 19. We're gonna read verses 19 through 13.
25.
Yeah, Matthew 25. You ain't got it on yours?
9 through 13.
Yeah, 9 through 13. Okay. Yeah, Matthew 25. 9 through 13. When you get it, my brother, go ahead.
But the wise answer, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us.
Now, hold on, let me set the scene on this, bro.
Okay.
This is the parable of the 10 virgins. 5 were wise and 5 were fools. I tell you what, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Started at the 1, man. Go ahead and read.
Verse 1.
Go ahead.
Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins,
yeah,
which took their lamp and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that are foolish took their lamp and took no oil with them.
Hey, now I'm gonna ask all y'all Hebrews and Shebrews, y'all got some oil in y'all lamp? The oil is representative of the word of the Most High Power. When you go in the tabernacle, that's what the oil is representative of. The oil gives you light. The book said your words are light unto my feet and a lamp unto my path. You hear me? So you got any oil in your lamp to last you till Yeshua get back? You got enough oil in your lamp. to last until Yeshua get back. Skip down now, bro. Now skip down and pick it up at the 9. I didn't want to set the scene on that, but go ahead and read.
But the wise answer said, not so, lest there be not enough for us.
See, the wise gonna keep some more on their lamp. And when you run up to the wise, try to get some more, hey, man, they gonna say, hey, man, I got just enough of me. You on your own. Go get some. Right. 505 some. Go ahead and read.
But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourself.
Yeah, the one that was selling you them lies. You understand what I'm saying? Go get some oil from them. The one that you believe in. The one you always talking about, well, my pastor said, my teacher said.
Yeah.
Go to them and get some oil. You know what I'm saying? He said, go to them. Go ahead, bro.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
The who came?
The bridegroom.
That's Yeshua, who my God came.
Yes, sir.
He said, man, while they going there trying to find out what they teacher think and they pastor think, the bridegroom came.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage.
The one that were ready. The one just had a little bit of strength left. A little bit of oil left. They went into the marriage. Hey, then we just read that Abraham and Isaac and all they're going to be at the table.
Yes, sir.
And hey, man, some gonna come from the east, west, north, south. But some of y'all, man, they're gonna be weeping and gnashing the teeth. We just read it, didn't it?
That's right.
Go ahead and read, bro.
And the door was shut.
And the door was shut.
Verse 11.
He finna slam the door in these jokers' face. Go ahead and read.
Verse 11. Him also the other virgins saying, Lord, Lord, open to us.
They said, no, we read that before then. Lord, Lord, open unto us. What are you gonna say?
But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you.
Verily I say unto you.
I know you not.
I know you not. What did he say in 13, bro?
Watch therefore.
Watch therefore.
For ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man comes.
Better keep it right, keep it tight.
That's right.
Better keep it right, keep it tight.
Don't get slipping and tripping.
Man, don't be slipping and tripping, man. Revelation 3, man. You sure know what to say.
Yes, sir.
Revelation 3. Revelation 3. Because, hey, we didn't see gate, door, veil, access. But guess what? You got to have a key to open the door, no?
Yes, sir.
You don't leave your doors unlocked, do you?
No, sir.
Most high don't either.
Keep it tight, huh?
Yeah, keep it tight, keep it right. Because, you know, hey, you got them thieves and robbers want to try to slip in.
Yeah.
Revelation 3, man. We're going to pick it up at the 7. We're going to read 7, 8, then we're going to skip all the way down to the 21.
Yes, sir.
Revelation 3, verses 7, 8. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, right.
What did he say?
These things said he that is holy.
Yes, sir.
That he is true. That he that has the key of David.
He had a what?
Key of David.
Oh, so he not only the door, but he got the key to the door.
That's right.
He not only the access, he is the veil. He is the way, the truth, and the light. Now, he can tell you something real crucial about this key. Go ahead and read.
He that opened it.
He that opened it.
And no man shut it.
And no man shut it.
And shut it. And no man.
So once the door slammed in your face, brothers, can't nobody open the door. I don't care how much you cry and snot and bleed and beg and plead. Once he shut the door, it's done.
Done deal.
It's a done done. He said, if I open the door, then he said he's the door, he the port of the door of the sheepfold, they go in and out like he let them.
Yes, sir.
But when he shut the door and locked it, because he the key of David, you finished. Go ahead and read.
Verse 8. I know thy works.
I know your work.
Behold, I have set before thee an open door.
I set before you an open door, but what?
And no man can shut it.
And no man can shut it.
But thou hast a little strength.
And
has kept my word.
But what?
And has not denied my name.
Man, that's the one with that little oil in left, man. He said, you got a little strength left.
That's right.
You got a little oil left. You ain't, hey, I know what you do work. He said, but man, you ain't denied my name. You done kept my word. Better keep that oil. You got to keep some oil in there. When you get that dope slam in your face, he locked it. Skip down to 21. What do it say, bro?
To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne.
Yes, sir.
Even I also overcame. And am set down with my Father in his throne.
That's right. He said, he done overcome. Am I gonna grant to sit with me in my throne? Where his throne gonna be? His throne gonna be in Jerusalem. He ain't say you gonna sit on the Father's throne. Don't get it twisted, man. That's a whole nother lesson.
The Father King gonna be a while to go back because the Son King gonna be here for 1,000 years. So it's gonna be a minute before the Father King comes.
That's right, brother. That's right. Go back to the Hebrew, the 8th.
See, we got to make it through the Messiah kingdom.
Man, you got to make it through this world, then you got to make it through the Messiah kingdom.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you flesh and blood, you got to make it through that kingdom.
Man, we going to, boy, man, the spirit moving tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I sure working on that today. Hebrews the 8th. And we're going to read verses 1 through 6. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Now the things which we have spoken this is the sum.
This is the summation of the whole matter. Go ahead.
We have such a high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heaven.
Yes, sir.
A minister of the sanctuary.
A minister of the who?
Sanctuary. And of the true tabernacle.
Of the true tabernacle.
Which is the Lord pitched. And not man.
And the Lord pitched this tabernacle.
That's
and
right.
not these in my 5,000 many men. Now we're gonna read that last verse when we get down to it. The true tabernacle. We're gonna read about it. Go ahead and read.
Verse 3. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices.
Yes, sir.
Wherefore it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer.
And he did have something. He offered up his body as a living sacrifice. But continue to read.
For if he were on earth, he should not be a priest.
Go ahead.
Seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law.
And what law? The sacrificial law. But go ahead and read.
Who serve unto the example and shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of God when he was about to make the tabernacle.
See, this thing was ordained by the Most High because it was a heavenly thing. Go ahead and read, bro.
For see, said he, that thou...
No, where you at? Verse 5? Or you in verse 6?
I'm in verse 5.
Go ahead, that's right.
Just continue in verse 5.
Yeah, go ahead.
Said he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount.
And we read that, but go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 6. But now has he ordained a more excellent ministry.
He obtained a more excellent ministry. Go ahead and read.
By how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant.
Of a better covenant, because this is the remission of sin by the blood of the unblemished lamb. Go ahead and read.
Which was established upon better promises.
Better promises. Go ahead and read, brother. God, that was it on that.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to 2 Peter. Let's go to 2 Peter. Let's go to 2 Peter. And we're going to pick it up at 10. We're going to read 10, 11. We got two more after that.
Yes, sir.
2 Peter. 2 Peter. And we're going to pick it up at verse 1. And we're just going to read 10 and 11. What do it say, bro?
Verse 1.
No. Chapter 1. 2 Peter chapter 1.
Verse 10.
Verse 10, yeah.
All right. Wherefore the rather, brethren, giving diligence to make your calling and election sure.
Yes, sir.
For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
For what?
For so an entrance.
So an entrance, a doorway, a gate. Go ahead.
Shall be ministered unto you abundantly.
Yes, sir.
Into the everlasting kingdom.
Into the everlasting kingdom
of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
All right, let's go to the next, the 15.
Yes, sir.
All the prophets, he said, all the prophets and apostles did.
That's right.
So they all wrote about the same thing. Everybody ain't no in the new book, ain't in the old book, and the old book ain't in the new book. No, they all wrote about the same thing. 1 Corinthians the 15, bro. 1 Corinthians the 15. We're gonna read 24 through 28. What do it say, my brother?
24. Then cometh the end.
Then cometh the what?
The end.
The end. Go ahead and read.
When he shall have delivered up the kingdom to God.
When who shall deliver? When Jesus have delivered up the kingdom to the Father.
That's right.
This is the end. He said, then cometh the end because go ahead, bro. I don't want to get away. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Even the Father, when he shall have put down all rules,
yes, sir,
all authority and power.
Yes, sir. Including that funny little joke gonna be over that table. Go ahead and read.
For he must reign.
He must reign.
Till he has put all enemies under his feet.
In the what?
All enemies under his feet.
Yes, sir.
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
Yes, sir.
For he had put all things under his feet.
All things under. For he had put all things under his. So that means somebody gave him some power to do that. The Father gave Christ the power to put all things under his feet. Go ahead and read.
But when he said all things are put under him, it is manifest that he is accepted.
Yes, he is accepted of who? He accepted of the Father.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Which did put all things under him.
Yes, sir.
And when all things shall be subdued unto him, then shall the Son also himself be subject unto him that put all things under him.
You see that? Hey, man, this is a give and take with the Father and Son. He said, man, once I put all things under his feet, then he going to turn everything over to me. Because, hey, man, the Father was the one that gave him the mission.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
That God may be all in all.
That he may be all in all. Last place, my brother. Let's go to Revelation 22.
Yes,
Christ is the way, the door to the true tabernacle, the city of the Most High Yah.
Yes, sir.
All praise.
Greatness.
All praise. Revelation 22. Revelation 22, man. And we're going to pick it up at 11. We're going to read 11 through 15, bro. What do it say, my brother?
He that is unjust.
He is unjust.
Let him be unjust.
You hear what Most High said? He that is unjust, let it be unjust. Don't change it now. Don't change the game now. If you filthy and nasty, stay that way.
That's right.
When this time right here comes, if you already nasty and filthy, you still nasty and filthy, stay that way. Eat, drink, and be merry. Because that's all you got coming.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
He which is filthy.
He that is filthy.
Let him be filthy.
Yes, sir.
And he that is righteous. Let him be righteous.
All praise.
And he that is holy, let him be holy.
Keep of the commandment.
That's right.
Be ye holy, for I am holy. But he always said that after he gave you command.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me.
His reward is with him.
To give every man according to his work shall be.
Whether it be the lake or whether it be the king, he's going to give every man according to his work shall be. Go ahead and read.
I am Alpha and Omega.
Yes, sir.
This ain't no fraternity.
No, it ain't no fraternity. I'm the start and I'm the finish.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The beginning and the end.
Oh, so there we go again. How you get in, bro? You got to go in through this door.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
The first and the last.
Go ahead.
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
Blessed are they that do his commandments.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
Yes, sir.
And may enter through the gates into the city.
Through the who?
Through the city.
Through the gates to the city. Go ahead and read.
For without a dog.
For without a homosexual.
That's right. Hey, some of y'all be out there, what's up that big dog? It may start calling your brother dog.
That's it, bro.
And sorcerers.
Witchcraft.
And whoremongers.
Running through the daughters of Zion.
And murderers.
Lying on your brother and killing your brother.
And idolaters.
And worshiping a man. My teacher said.
Yes, sir.
My pastor said. See? And you're going to be doing a lot of idolatry through this holly jolly season. And idolatry. So you doing Christmas, you ain't going to get in the kingdom. Go ahead and read.
And whosoever loveth and maketh a lie.
And whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. That's the lesson. All praises to the Most High Yah.
Yes, sir.
You got anything, bro?
We're going to meet tomorrow. Excuse me. We got another meeting day, location. Because the location we was at, they had an event planned, right?
Right.
So we're going to meet tomorrow. Corey, can you type it in the room for brother? Somebody on the Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and read it out. All y'all brothers and sisters, Order Melchizedek Ministries, Memphis, type in our meeting place tomorrow. For the brothers. I can do it. I can do it.
We're going to do it? Okay. Yes, Brother Ward going to go on type it in there, y'all.
Oh, praise. I'm going to shout
we got some posts on Facebook too, man. Got my rib, your rib on Facebook, and sister team on Facebook.
I don't want to move it. I'm going to go ahead and call it out. This is going to be the home too.
Yeah.
This is the same exact hotel, but it's in Olive Branch, Mississippi. This is the location. Y'all go ahead and type it in. The address is 7595 Lodging Lane, Lodging Lane, Olive Branch, Mississippi. Zip code is 38654. This location here is on Goodman Road.
Right, Goodman and 78.
And 78. It's a brand new hotel. It's the same hotel as the other one. We couldn't get the room where we originally in South Haven, but we was able to get this room. So that's where we're gonna meet tomorrow. All praise to the Most High.
All praise,
get that.
All praise.
So if y'all don't mind putting in the Facebook.
Now we'll be back at the other one next week.
Right. So
we just had to do a temporary move because it was already some stuff scheduled there.
Right. So all praise for that. So tomorrow be clear. We're gonna be dealing with the baptism. and the name and everything. We got a 2-part series on that. Because after the feast day, we're going to show y'all the importance of this baptism because, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. That's all I got, brother. Oh, you so, shout some people out.
Yeah, go shout some people out, man. Let's shout some,
we got some people
brews and she brew.
Yes, sir. We got Joshua James in the house.
All praise for the brother tuning in.
Brother Corey Yehuda, as always, administrator. Jill J.
Yeah.
Tuvaya. Them brothers be having a ball, man.
Yes, sir.
We got Linda Ricks in the house. Linda in a minute.
Yeah.
Who we got in here? Sister Tia in the house.
Who is that? Amuna who? Baya?
Yeah, Amuna.
Amuna Baya on YouTube.
That's right.
I seen a young lion checking in on one of these feeds.
Yes, sir. We got T-Bird. What's that? 114 April. Hope I ain't chopped that up. Now we'll chop something up.
Yeah.
Who else we got in the house?
Yeah.
Michael Ben Israel.
What up, bro? Paul, who is that?
Paul Bateman.
Paul Bateman in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let me see some of these folks on the Facebook, man. I got
Rodney.
2 Facebooks going. Go ahead, bro.
We got Rodney in the house.
Yeah.
We got Print Blake in the house.
Print Blake?
Yes, sir.
Dirty South brethren.
Who else we got up in here? All about y'all as always.
Our faithful sister. Yeah.
Sister Jessica in the house.
That's good. That's good.
That's right. Hey, I want some of that lip balm stuff y'all made.
Yeah. Let's see what we got on Facebook, bro.
We got Howard Brown.
This Jamaican, bro.
Hey, man.
Ira.
Yeah, we just come back to Jamaica, bro.
We head back that way, too.
Yes, sir. Brother Nick in the house.
Okay.
Brother from Texas.
Okay.
Shalom.
Zebediah Boaz.
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Again, we got Brendan Lewis.
Okay.
And that's all we got on here.
Okay, so let's look at Facebook. We got Sister we got your real Sister Colette.
Yes, sir.
Stinson. Okay. Got Sister Natima in the building. Got my real Michelle Butler in the building. Got Sir. What up, Sir? My little brother. Who else we got here? Cortez Dalrymple in the building. Shalom family. We got that's all on that one. We got some more on this. We got Sister Rita in the building.
Yes, sir.
Got my Chicago brethren, Eyes of Fingers in the building. What it do,
man,
bro?
That's a good thing you did for that brother.
Show what, man. You know what? That was a good deal you did for me out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Checked up, man.
Got Sister Rita in the building. Got a co-worker in the building, Mike Holland. We got Miranda Crum. What's up, my sister? Got my cousin Albert Holman in the building. What's going on? Shannon Yishkak Floyd in the building. And Isaac, I don't want to mess that brother's name. Akhaz Yah Israel in the building. We want to thank y'all, bless y'all, may the Most High bless y'all for y'all tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Helping us get this word out. Yes, and all to our faithful brothers and sisters that listen in on our lessons faithfully. Hey, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We hope y'all being edified as we try to glorify the name of the Most High Yah. We don't take no credit for nothing that we come up with. All the lessons are inspired by His Holy Spirit, His Holy Ruach, and we just try to do the work. But we trying to get into the kingdom. So we thank y'all. We praise the Most High for y'all.
That's right.
Y'all blessings. Hey, pray for us as we pray for y'all. Keep us in y'all prayers and thoughts. As always.
Man, I'm looking forward to the feast of dedication, bro.
Man, look, man, I'm sure trying to plan something. Man, for the feast of dedication. No joke. For real. But hey, we gonna let y'all get out of here. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Ishak, and the Elohim of Jacob. This your boy T Boogie. I got my boy Water P in the building, my beloved brother.
That's right.
Sisters in the faith, we salute you. We love y'all. We gonna holler at y'all one more again. That's all praise, bro.